Everything else slots into place as expected. But a curious draft from Virtus.
Ice should have a free time here on the top lane. He has a stick going into Helm of Iron Will.
And he's been stunned and killed. They were chasing him for a little bit there, all the way out of the lane, and the double stuns from EG secure it.
Because there's a big difference. That's a 2k gold difference.
Yeah. And he does have brown boots, gloves, and blink queued up for GPK's Earthshaker. As Abed gets a bit of help from Crit. The turnaround play, GPK battling with his Ember Spirit, but overcharged, proving to be quite a challenge for the Earthshaker as EG get their second kill of the game.
Thanks be to you.
There's also Water Rune.
For the Underlord, wanting the Arcane Boots to keep spamming out the Firestorm while, Ice. 4 stacks of that nasal goo from Nightfall, but Fly's arrival means the cookie lands. A little Shredder and Crit from the right-hand side. Back onto the Bristleback we go. The Blightstone minus armor allows Crit to take the kill.
He's really hard to kill. As we said, Lycan, he's sitting at 9 armor from Hell.
Oh, hello. Another Chains. Kingslayer getting body blocked up. Doesn't have Stomp leveled up. So another one there, 4-0. And you're feeding these kills to Abed on his Ember Spirit.
Getting kills.
EG considering this mid lane again, but DM has planted himself in front of the tower. Pretty tanky with a Vanguard, but Mortimer's Kisses with a magical damage from Fly, making short work of the Underlord. Abed will claim his killing spree, and now the tower can get pushed, but Arteezy bottom, Armor toggle. He's gonna move
waiting
all the way back to his tier 2, he's fine. And they've actually swung into action with Abed and Crit, relocating to try and see if that fight continues. GPK, we want to go in here with the Blink and Chat, the Decrap and Life Drain, but the relocate out. They'll allow them to escape. G into a fight. They want to face off and match against them. Crit taking a lot of damage, but relocates back to Fountain. Now, does EG TP here to battle, or do they just let Crit
This is going to be first
relocate home?
Skill.
Oh, there's Wolves. Wolves up top. Wolves up top. Tether home. Stomp is coming. Beautiful. Gorgeous from VP. Like, that could not have been more beautifully timed.
Fight the Knight there, huh?
Ice. There's a swarm of VP heroes coming his way. Elder Titan, Spirit Stomp with the help of the Decrep. And then comes GPK.
He wants the last hit.
Easy pickings. That's Blink into BKB for GPK. Not going the Aghanim's route. 2 minutes on the Aegis. Nothing being forced. First Roshan has been like this for a while though, hasn't it? You don't really want to push. Oh, hello. What's this? Action. It's Arteezy and Crit finding save. But we're going to have a trade. Nightfall and Kingslayer pair up to take down the IO. Switching off the little ball of light, extinguishing any hopes Crit had of survival. And Nightfall diving behind tier 2, but Arteezy is going to twirl on the spot. Pirouetting in front of the Bristleback. You've upset him. You've upset the Bristleback now.
Meanwhile, on the top lane, Crit getting caught inside the pit. Rod of Atos. Underlord will be the one buying the Crimson.
Pockets of DM.
This is going to be EG's big timing. Get that level 18 on the Dragon Knight, Aghanim Scepter on Lycan, bite the Dragon Knight.
Arteezy and Crit again being found by GPK. Echo Slam used out on the IO and they'll blow him up, but that Stomp not quite landing in time. So Crit again the casualty of war while the DK is allowed to escape. Abed has a remnant, so he's perfectly fine as well. But yeah, the big difference here, you know, Bristleback of course leading out in front. The 2 dire supports slightly ahead of their counterparts by about 1,000 each is really where that net worth difference lies. Rod of Atos though. Onto the Dragon Knight, decrapped and life drained. Cookie away from the pit. Still looking worse for wear though on Arteezy as the kisses are forced out. Abed with a 2-man chain, save the decrap and the life drain again, but Arteezy's dead. Training for the Pugna. Not ideal for EG as Virtus Pro force the BKB from Abed.
This Bristleback is very hard to deal with right now. Going in, they don't have a Silver Edge. He's pretty immune to the damage that the Dragon Knight.
Fly cooking around. GPK's Earthshaker caught up in the bowlers, but Nightfall Here we go, sprinting forward. Bristlebacks have arrived. Fly down and out. Arbed and Crit are running for their lives. GPK's in there though. He'll try and line up the Fisher. The slight dodge not working out.
No
for
BKB
Arbed.
for 3 seconds on Arbed.
GPK. He
there
BKBs
it is.
himself, but there it is. Yeah, you're right. Remnant off to the left-hand side. Arbed's still being chased down. He's got no more remnants. But with the help of Crit, tethered up and healed, while ISOSI is shape-shifting inside his own base, not accomplishing anything.
One of the reasons why IO is going for a Spirit Vessel. Philly helping out quite a lot.
Nightfall.
Yeah.
This is a 1v5. The Dire have scanned, but Arteezy, he's Dragon formed and Wolf formed now, so the 3 halves come into play. But look at him die to this life drain. They need to cookie him away. Crit tethers back to the southwest for the Echo Slam from GPK and destroys Arbed. Nightfall's found a pick off in the back
Does
line.
not have a TP, no cookie for a couple of seconds. Yeah, they just have to let him go.
3-0. They might find Kingslayer here.
They also found the courier.
The Thunderhide getting the first kill there for EG in the past few minutes. But Virtus Pro, the steamroll. That top tier one still standing, 27 minutes into the game. Smoke broken by Nightfall. Look at him go in. They get the shapeshift off, but the 2-man Fisher, GPK stunned with a nice Dragon Tail. But what now?
Life Drain keeping him alive.
EARTHSHAKER's fine. Nightfall BKBs, blocks out Ice. The Lycan's nearly died. He's run off to the right-hand side. Arteezy, he just can't do any damage. They remnant Arbed into the back lines, but a Fisher being lined up by GPK just allows Nightfall to keep pummeling the DK. Good remnant from Arbed, but a double buyback from EG is the most important thing here. Ice dropping low to Nightfall, cookie away, and a good Searing Chains might buy enough time, but he's
too
slowed to a crawl, and the jump from GPK seals the deal.
GPK once again waiting. He had Echo available for around 10 seconds. He just wants to see Arbed to jump in and tower, and now BKB is available.
Doesn't stop this though, does it? Mid lane, Bristleback is on your high ground. Level 3 in his ulti, doing some real serious damage.
They know that there is no ulti on Dragon Knight for another 35 seconds, so this should be a free set of barracks double damage spawned at the bottom.
That doesn't matter. I mean, this Bristleback's got 339 bonus damage from 9 stacks of Warpath.
Gotta refill his mana. Save. Needs to be careful.
31 minutes in. Selena Barracks dropping. VP can't go to the side lanes though. Tier 2s are still standing, so it will only be
Bristleback.
one lane. Good luck killing Nightfall twice, because he's about to break your smoke. DD's still there, like you're saying, down in the bottom spot. Arbed remnanting forward. They will spot DM. Tanky Underlord pops his Crimson Guard, Lotus Orb is up, and the Decrep will save him while Nightfall finds Crit all the way to the back. They've slept up the DK, Blink Echo, stunning, not quite killing Arbed, but still putting him out of contention of this fight. He chains up the Pugner, flies over the top of him, Save is close to death, but they got the Aegis. Ember down, no buyback for 70 seconds, he is dead.
Even with the Wolf Bite and the Dragon form, there's just not enough damage. There's so much damage reduction coming out from the Atrophy Aura, the Decrypify, so many things to focus on. Bristleback needs to be ignored. They can't really deal with him. He's about to hit level 25.
He's about to hit tier 4s. Never mind level 25, he's looking to hit the end game here. EG's base is falling apart. Bottom lane is being pushed by the rest of Virtus Pro. And Nightfall will try and come back and stop that creep from dragging any waves around. But Arteezy, the Decrep life drain. They're managing it thanks to this tether and the cookie away. But there's nothing stopping Virtus Pro. Mortimer's Kisses looking to kill the creep wave. And they do have another one coming in about 10 seconds. It's halfway down the mid lane. As Arteezy in the wolf form, trapped in the Pit of Malice. GPK with so much physical damage, is just going to shred through Artur. His BKB and the tether is up.
Yes,
Arteezy's still alive, and he toggles through with the armlet.
Can they defend the throne? It seems like they cannot.
It doesn't look like it. There's no glyph here for EG. Nightfall, he still has that Aegis for a
55.
minute. Arbed, remnants to the back lines. They need to find some kills, any kills, but Arteezy, he's being held up by the tether, standing his ground, but no amount of toggling will allow you to survive, and GG is called. Virtus Pro with a beautiful timing hit. 15 minutes in that game, and it suddenly fell over.
Yeah, I mean, they had no kills. That does not matter because this is what they